Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. KK Misra from our classes. This video tutorial is on multiple choice questions on consumer behavior part 8. Now come to the questions. Question number 1. The intensity of post-purchase dissonance will be greatest when dash. Options are A. The product is a specialty product with few alternative choices. B. The product has low functional risk and high psychological risk. C. The product is a convenience product with numerous alternatives. D. There are a number of available alternatives, each with many of the desired features. Here, correct option is D. There are a number of available alternatives, each with many of the desired features. Question number 2. The disconfirmation paradigm is used to study dash A. Need satisfaction. B. Decision making roles within the purchase process. C. The relationship between product knowledge and product involvement. D. Post purchase dissonance. Correct option is D. Post purchase dissonance. Now question number 3. What does cognitive dissonance state? Options are A. The individual often has doubts and second thoughts about the choice made. B. Individual consumers use limited decision making to reduce their anxiety levels. C. Consumers usually buy products based on emotion. D. Marketers can sell more products by increasing choices available to consumers. Here, correct option is A. The individual often has doubts and second thoughts about the choice made. Now, question number 4. Intensity of anxiety related to dissonance will be greater when which of the following conditions exist? A. The decision is an important one psychologically or financially or both psychosocial. B. Groups that an individual looks to when forming attitudes and opinions have made the same purchasing decision. C. One person is left to make a decision on his or her own. D. The decision has been made deliberately and with plenty of feedback from friends and family. Now, correct option here is A. The decision is an important one psychologically or financially or both psychosocially. Now, question number 5. One implication of the dash view for marketeers is that care must be taken not to raise pre-purchase expectations to such a level that the product cannot possibly meet them. Here options are A. Post-purchase evaluation, B. Purchase decision, C. Pre-purchase decision, D. Routine decision making. Correct option is A. Post-purchase evaluation. Question number 6. A 50-year-old grandmother who worries about what people will think about her if she purchases a Sega Play station for herself is experiencing dash anxiety. A. Over-friendly, B. Psychosocial, C. Hyper, D. Overreactive. Here correct option is B. Psychosocial. Question number 7. The reason that higher prices may not affect consumer buying is dash A. Most consumers prefer brand names which have higher prices. B. 70% of the total population looks for quality services and is willing to pay higher prices. C. Consumers believe that higher prices indicate higher quality or prestige. D. Most consumers feel that the price is actually affordable. Correct option is C. Consumers believe that higher prices indicate higher quality or prestige. 8. Dash are the groups that individuals look to when forming attitudes and opinions. Options are A. Reference groups, B. Teenage groups, C. Religious groups, D. Adult groups. Correct option is A. Reference groups. 9. Primary reference groups include A. College students, B. Office colleagues, C. Family and close friends, D. Sports groups. Correct option is C. Family and close friends. Question number 10. Secondary reference groups include dash A. Family and close friends, B. Sports groups, C. Ethnic and religious groups, D. Fraternal organizations and professional associations. Correct option is D. Fraternal organizations and professional associations. 11. Marketing strategies are often designed to influence dash and lead to profitable exchanges. A. Consumer decision making. B. Sales strategies. C. Advertising strategies. D. Export strategies. Correct option is A. Consumer decision making. Now question number 12 dash refers to the information a consumer has stored in their memory about a product or service. Options are A. Cognitive dissonance. B. Product knowledge. C. Product research. D. Marketing research. Correct option here is B. Product knowledge. Question number 13. One of the key tasks of marketers is dash and to create consumer perceptions that the product is worth purchasing. A. To make products easily visible and available. B. To promote sales of products. C. To differentiate their products from those of competitors. D. To do marketing surveys. Correct option is C. To differentiate their products from those of competitors. Now question number 14. The price of products and services often influence whether dash and if so, which competitive offering is selected. Options are A. Consumers will purchase them at all. B. Consumers see a need to buy. C. Consumers will decide to buy immediately. D. People would recommend the product. Here correct option is A. Consumers will purchase them at all. Now 15. Dash can influence the consumer's thoughts about products. Options are A. Marketing and popularity. B. Advertising, sales promotions, salespeople and publicity. C. Sales promotion, popularity and marketing. Or D. Billboards. Here correct option is B. Advertising, sales promotions, salespeople and publicity. Question number 16. Which of the following is an example of a marketing source of information for making a consumer purchase decision? Options are A. An ad for Kraft macaroni and cheese. B. Test driving a new Ford Mustang car. C. An independent movie review. D. An article think attitudes towards crispy creamy based on its association. Here correct option is A. An ad for Kraft macaroni and cheese. Now question number 17. An article in a local newspaper ranking the facilities of nursing homes in the immediate area as to cleanliness, staff patients ratio, on staff care providers and other key determinants would be an example of a or an dash source of information. Options are A. Marketing, B. Social, C. Experiential, D. Public. Here correct option is D. Public. Question number 18. Which of the following is an example of an experiential source of information for making a consumer purchase decision? Options are A. Trying on various swimsuit styles. B. Setting an eye-catching sign in a store display. C. Reading about a product's quality in consumer reports. D. An ad in the midst of several movie trailers. Correct option here is A. Trying for various swimsuit styles. Now 19. Which of the following statements about the purchase decision is true? A. Fear of what her mother would say if she purchased a halter top is an example of a functional risk that Mary may not want to chance. B. Seeking additional information about a product almost always increases the likelihood of post-purchase dissonance. C. A man who sends his wife out to buy him depends garment protectors is afraid of the psychosocial risks he might experience if someone saw him making the purchase. D. A man who wants to lower the psychosocial risk associated with buying hairpiece by convincing himself that most people will not be able to tell it's a toupee has eliminated all cognitive dissonance. Here correct option is C. A man who sends his wife out to buy him depends garment protectors is afraid of the psychosocial risk he might experience if someone saw him making the purchase. Now, question number 20. Which of the following is an example of a marketing characteristic that would affect a consumer's information search for a pair of non-skid boat shoes? A. Advertising for boat shoes. B. The time the consumer has for searching for the shoes. C. The number of people at the mall where consumer is looking for the shoes. D. The number of times the consumer has purchased boat shoes in the past. Here correct option is A. Advertising for boat shoes. Now question number 21. Which of the following is an example of a consumer characteristic that would affect a consumer's information search for a pair of non-skid boat shoes? A. The actual differences between the different brands of boat shoes. B. The age and gender of the individual shopping for shoes. C. Whether the purchase will be used for by the shopper or someone else. D. The sales personnel at the store where the consumer is looking at shoes. Here correct option is B. The age and gender of the individual shopping for shoes. So this was all about this particular video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass it on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.